Okay, I have the microphone on, and hopefully it is working. So we'll wait for somebody to say, "Hey, we can hear you." Oh my God! Already somebody throws Irish monk cookies for friends. Holy macaroni! Irish monk. Why, thank you, Irish monk. Throws a 28 euros in there for a super chat. That is awesome, Irish Monk. Thank you kindly for that wonderful support. Cookies for friends. And you know, we handed out a whole bunch of those cookies for friends, and I'm glad I did that. So, excellent. Thank you. And that starts my day off really, really well. And I was just thinking, Irish Monk, you know, I could find you a fairly warm place we could send you. That's to the mountain that's just right next to Fuego. And there is a little villa up there that you can live in and stuff. And you can film Fuego for us. Or maybe even move the clouds or something. Anyway. Oh, welcome everyone. Glad to have you all on board. And happy Valentine's Day to everyone. And glad that you are all on board. So let's see if we do this and do this in a nice red color here, and then we'll do it this way. Whoop. It's not working. Why is it not working? Apparently my crayons aren't working. My crayons are broken. Piggy, did you lick my crayons again? Oh my God, she licked them or something. Let's try that. Maybe that'll work now. There we go. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. And that is awesome. And welcome. Glad to have you guys on board. Oops, Snorri? Yeah, okay, Piggy. I knew somebody had to lick them. Anyway, glad to have you all on board, and happy Valentine's Day to all of you, regardless of where you are, and glad to have you all on board. So, of course, we see that beautiful, beautiful Mount Fuji there with some clouds on it. And I figured I'd start out here today to, you know, throw in some sunshine and keep people smiling a little bit and that kind of thing. So hopefully our lava family is doing good. My heart is in the air, Dr. Fox. Paulzilla, you better not say that to your wife. You get that frying pan up against the side of the head, you do that. Yeah. You'll get my email about... oh, yes, and I wanted to add that on there. Our welcome to... Lawanda Buchanan as one of our new members. So if you're out there, thank you very much for helping out and supporting the channel and joining the membership. We do appreciate that. So awesome. Very, very awesome. Okay, we have our wonderful moderators in the chat. This monk is moving to Italy for a few months. We'll send pictures from Etna. Okay, Etna, if you can get over to Stromboli would be cool too. While you're there, and maybe just peek in on Volcano and see what it's doing, since you got to go right past it anyway if you're going over to Stromboli from Etna. So no worries, that'd be cool. Anyway, welcome to my moderators. So we got Arizona Snowman, Piggy, And Paulzilla is in the house. I have not yet seen C&D boy, Bob, but I'm sure he'll be along here somewhere, probably hiding in the bushes. You know what? I honestly missed who the first person was in today. And I think Piggy got in first, but Piggy's a mod, so she's not supposed to have Sarah. Oh, okay, so it was Sarah. All right. Sarah gets the cookies then. Sarah Miles. And congratulations, Sarah. You're getting the cookies. As soon as I can get your name highlighted here without this thing rolling away on me. Oh, there we go. Let's get it done properly. There, we'll do a copy on that and fix this right up before we get too far. So, there we go. And there you go. And first person in, which is really awesome, and glad to have you on board. And I do welcome each and every one of you, and do want to have you here. So wonderful to see all of you, and really, really cool having you all here on Valentine's Day. So glad to be here, says Deborah. Okay, well, I'm going to say hello to a bunch of you guys in here. So guys and gals. So we're going to start off with, of course, Sarah Miles is the one who got the cookies. So Sarah is officially the first one. Actually, Piggy got in here before, but Piggy is a mod, so Piggy gets cookies anyway. Anyway, welcome to Kate and Frosty username, Linda Schoof, Colin Deadman, Deborah, and Nancy Buchanan in here. And let's see, we also have One Fish, and Tetra is in the channel, DJ Puff the Third, welcome back. Billy Bob Joe also here, as well as Sue Hayes and Perfectability 999. Welcome back, Brian. Grandma B also here. Dodger is in the house. Irish Monk, of course. And Irish Monk, that's going to be interesting if you're going to go to Italy for a while. I think it'll be warmer there. And just be careful not to overdo it with the pasta. You know what happens when you pasta too much. Let's see, who else snuck in here that I missed? We got Linda, let's see, Ponzilla, Grandma B, we got Gabby, welcome, Henry Nelson also here, Eva Rass made it in, TRVD, I'm not sure, that looks like a new name to me, but welcome. And looking at Mona Alfano also came in, pretty cool. Okay, just got a YouTube thing. Share my shorts. That sounds a little weird. Share my shorts? Trev T also in the house. One Fish made it back in. Good to see ya. And going up a little bit more to see, we got Sarah, okay, Irish Monk, we got Grandma B, we got, I'm looking for Sue Hayes, we got there, welcome. And going up a little bit more, Hans Wilbury also here, welcome back. And going seeing, we got Dodger, Alan Coker also here, good to see ya. We got Nancy Buchanan already, and Sandra Rockland is also here. Let's see, who else snuck in that I didn't see so far? We got Sarah Miles, of course, because she got cookies. Yay. Liz Markman Moyler also in the house. Welcome back. James Bong also made it here, and serotonin. I hope I said that. I butchered it again. Serotonin. Tonine? boy. I'm sorry. I'll figure it out one of these days. But welcome back. And my bad with these names. Guinness, welcome back. Good to see you. James, Brenda James, also in the house. And going up a little bit more. Karen made it back. Good to see you again. Going up a little bit more to see who else may have snuck in. And we got Kate, Diane, Craig. Welcome. Glad to have you on board. We got Billy Bob Joe already. And I'm trying to scroll quickly here to get done with it. Did I say Frosty username? I'm sure I did. And I'm as far at the top as I can be for right now. And Annie is also here, as well as Leo Carlson. Berger, I made it back in as well. Good to see you. And let's see. Who else did I happen to miss, if any? Did I say Kim Rowdenbush? What? I'm not here. Please leave a message unless Stromboli. Unless there's Strombolis. Well, we might find some of those. I don't know. I didn't see too many. Angelo Abate. I hope I said that right. Welcome. And let's see. Old Mechanic. Tom Caruso. Good to see you guys. Glad you're on board. And just going up a little bit more to see if I missed any others. And I think I'm good for now, name-wise. If I did happen to miss your name, I will find you somewhere along the way. So, we should be okay with that. Anyway, yeah, we have on the screen Mount Fuji. And I know it's a volcano, but it's not erupting. While we're looking at that one, and in Japan, let's just pop over. We're going to have a quick look and see what the other one that is of interest, and that's Sakurajima. And it is smoking a little bit, but nothing major. And why is that no longer high def? There we go. Oh, okay. It fixed itself, I think. I hope. All right, so that's what we're seeing. I wanted to start out with looking at, well, I don't know. This is, I had to resort to drastic things here. So the image that you do see on occasion will appear to be backwards, which is okay. And here is, oh look, it's a Stromboli. We know what channel we're on, and it's okay. It's all a mirror image of your imagination. Why? Oh, geez, Kim Rowdenbush was buffering just as I put the Stromboli on. Isn't that nice? Oh, darn it! He got it anyway. And this is our view at Iceland right now, unfortunately, and. I am going to just go onto that one, and we will back that up a bunch of time and see if we can actually see our volcano there and have a look at it. So Ragnar, earlier in the day at 1524 or just about 1525, we see that it is still emanating some smoke up on the top rim here. But we know there is snow inside, and it hasn't been doing a heck of a lot as of late. But we did see some interesting tremors in the area. So we'll get to those right away there. Just hang on. Okay, I just had to clear my throat there, sorry. So, yeah, the tremors were kind of interesting, yet our harmonic tremor chart is still broken. I have not seen it working. It's died on the 13th there. They haven't had any recourse or repairs. And we know that the other charts are all working. So this one specifically, like if we scroll up or down, we can see the other ones down below have continued to move. So we know it's just that particular chart is not showing any data. And even here you can see they had some data issues as well in this one. The other one that I wanted to go to was let's see, not Grimsfall, but let's see, Grindavik. There we go. Okay, so seeing Grindavik on the upswing, it kind of mirrors the other one a little bit. So I'm wondering if this is going to show us what's going on. I know there was a big earthquake. So we're going to have a look at that. And my earthquake maps, all three of them have different earthquakes, which is really, really weird. And I'm wondering what the heck is happening with that. Are we buffering or something? Or is my audio not right? I'm just looking something. Not enough video being sent. What the heck are they talking about? I'm sending lots of video? Huh. It's telling me I'm not sending enough video, except for I am. There's something going wrong on their side. Ha! Alright. Anyway, let's get over to the earthquake maps, because that's the more interesting little challenge here today. And we will look at this one first. And you see these two stars and another one right in between here, a big blotch, and then this star. So I kind of have to wonder about that. But before we go there, I wanted to go look at the other earthquake map. This is the volcano map. But you see up on the top portions here, on the top right-hand corner, you see a couple of earthquakes up there. And that makes me wonder what the heck is going on. So if we switch over real quick, and on the USGS one, we see them as well. And it's actually 3 different quakes. And when we click on those, 5.7 on that one. This one is 4.3 at 14:30, and this is at almost 14:53. Another 4.7. When was this one? At 13:28. So we have those up there on right on the ridge, and that kind of makes you wonder what the heck is going on. There's some older ones down here. So this is basically the flow of this is the Eurasian side, this is the North American plate side. So that's the kind of the line that splits the two. Okay, so anything along that path will usually show some movement. Anyway, I'm going to leave that one there. We'll deal with that in a second, and I'm going to go back to the earthquake map, and we're going to have a look. So it doesn't show those earthquakes up north, but I'm going to refresh this one just for the heck of it, just so I don't miss anything on this one. And we'll set it for 12 hours again. It did take the one off of it, so I don't know what's going on with that, but we will zoom in here anyway and have a look. This 2.5, well, not in quite far enough. I need to be a little closer. There we go. 5.9 kilometers down, happened actually yesterday at 2300 and 4 minutes. So that's kind of what that one was about. And then if we go down here, and of course our volcano Ragnar is sitting right here, okay, in Geldingadalur, just so we have a pretty good idea of where it is. And we are looking at the Reykjens Peninsula, and of course the town of Grindavik, and the Blue Lagoon right here, and the power plant right beside it. So we have a bunch of little guys here, that kind of make you wonder. 1.1, 5.2 kilometers down. Again, that was from yesterday. This 1.1 probably yesterday. No, today's by 50 minutes. 4.1 kilometers down, 1.1. And this guy here happened today at 8:56 a.m. Iceland time, 5.6 kilometers down, and it was a 1.0. The bigger one, of course, is our star friend here, and this one has been downgraded. It was originally graded at a 5 point something or other, and then it was knocked back down, and I thought, what the heck is going on? But 3 on the Richter scale, or 3 magnitude, and then 4.9 kilometers down at 10:27 a.m. today. So kind of makes a guy wonder, what the heck are, is it doing, or why is that doing that? But that's right on the Reykjanes Peninsula, and we haven't seen too much else anywhere else. Basically, the rest of it has gone kind of quiet. We do have, oh, there, they did put some colors in, and everything that was up here really subsided. We only have one little spot. I'm not even going to bother checking it. This guy is not a very big one. I'm not going to worry about him. We'll take a look at this Bardabunga and zoom in a little bit more. A 2, and that was a 3.3 kilometers down yesterday as well at 22:46. So nothing too major going on. It's quiet at Grimsvötn. We don't see anything here at Asja, and kind of makes a guy wonder, so why is it so quiet all of a sudden, and a little bit different. So anyway, that's looking at that map. When we look at this map, this is where it gets a little confusing, and right away here I click on this one, and they say that is okay. They did downgrade it 3.4. I had it showing a 5.1 previously, but that is 4.9 kilometers down. It gives you a pretty good idea of what that is doing, and that shows the older ones from the other side. I think this one is from yesterday. No, today as well, just about 4 p.m. Iceland time, a 1, and it didn't show it on the other chart. This 0, of course, what time? Yeah, and that was at 21:17, and it wasn't on the other chart either. If we zoom in a little bit more, we can see this 0.1, 1.5 kilometers down. This guy here, 6.1 kilometers down. Another 0.1, of course. This 1.4, this was 4.7 kilometers down. 1727, and then of course 1727, this guy, the 3.04. So 3.04, definitely sizable, and it kind of makes you wonder what the heck is going on. And let's see, we got a couple more people popped in here. Kananaskis country, welcome back. Cookster Littlefield also here. Ashcan, welcome you guys, glad to have you on board. And happy Valentine's Day for what it's worth. And let's see what else we got on that one. This one also showed a 2.2 up here, and again, we didn't see that on the other chart, and it makes you wonder what the heck is going on. So 5.2 kilometers down, 2.2 in magnitude at just about what is that, 8:30 Iceland time, 8:30 p.m. that is. So it gives you a pretty good idea of what's going on if you kind of surmise your way between the two different charts. The third one, of course, is showing different things again. This would be that 2.5 up there. We don't see that 3 on this chart. And I can actually refresh that one, and I think I will, because that kind of bugs me that we're not seeing a 3.0 on there. and we should be. We really should be. So just leave it there for a second while that one's loading. And it makes me wonder what is going on. Okay, now they've got it in there, and they do show these other ones as well. This out here, 3.2. Let's cut the days down a little bit, get rid of some of that traffic, and there we go. Okay, so the 3.2 out here, which is also downgraded, I think was higher previously. And when we look at this now, we still don't see here where that 3 is. So, and that should be just about on this spot. And we only see the one from yesterday that was the 1.4. And that's just about the identical location. This is 2.5 that we had. So I'm kind of questioning what the heck is going on. You know, why are they getting different readings, different systems? Anyway, to get a little bit more indulging into our area, what we like to look at, of course, and again, our Ragnar's right here, but we see this little bit of a swarm, and these are already a little bit aged. Happened today, 4:48 a.m., 0.3, 5 kilometers down, that kind of thing. So these are very small. This one is 4:06 a.m., 6 kilometers down, 0.3. What is this guy? That's from yesterday, 0.0, yeah, or 0 magnitude, 4 kilometers down. Again, I got a question, how can you measure something if it's 0? So anyway, 0.5, 5 kilometers down. So always nice to see a little bit of a swarm there, and that tells you we've got something moving somewhere underneath here that is about 5 kilometers down, and makes a guy wonder, is there lava movement, you know, or magma movement? I certainly would love to see it. So especially if it comes out on the surface, that's what we really want. And here's some of these other ones I just want to look at. 3.2 from yesterday. And let's see, our swarm up here, really nothing new in there at all. So that is being a little bit quieter. And here's some other ones. This one happened when that is at 3 o'clock in the morning, and 1.64 kilometers down out there. We already looked at this guy on the other chart, and as we can see, Astja area, there is nothing new there. Up north of Astja, just a few little minor spots that are fresh, and this is from 8:16 a.m. 6 kilometers down, 0.4. Hey, I hear the sirens. They're coming to get me. They're coming to get me. And take me away. Hee hee ho ho ha ha. Okay, 8:24 a.m. And 10 kilometers down. So pretty awesome. And yep, I don't hear the sirens anymore. They stopped. Their GPS quit working. Okay, I hear a lava truck. Yeah, it's a lava truck. We would like it to be a lava truck. Anyway, that should wrap up our earthquakes here, and hopefully that is for the earthquakes for here, anyway, for Iceland. And I certainly wish that our harmonic tremor chart was working, because I am curious, you know, and now we see what this big spike is caused by. So if it's either that 2.5 or the 3 that is not on the other map. But anyway, we will scroll this back up so we don't lose where our wonderful, where is it? There it is. Get back on the chart here. So yeah, the extra spikes are in here somewhere that we are definitely missing. So hopefully we will see what happens in the future. I hear noises. I gotta turn that other microphone off up on the roof here. Hang on. Let's see. Oh, that audio is off. Never mind. Why is that? That's weird. Okay. I'm hearing things. Anyhow, I love me. Oh, welcome, I love me. And Ennis, welcome as well. Glad to have you on board. And let's see, we should be okay. I'm looking here, my bit rates are good. So I'm wondering what the heck is going on. Let's see, let's pop around some other volcanoes here and just see what it looks like. Here is our wonderful view of Taal, and it looks beautiful out there today. Taal has got a little bit of off-gassing happening, but we don't mind that. We like it. And let me see if I can find that on my proper... There it is. And we'll switch to the other view of Taal. And the other view, of course, is from here. So, and that one is actually the other, there we go, courtesy of Madam Rutza. So that's the two views we have, and we are able to look at it from both sides. So the other view is from that general direction over there somewhere, on the other side of the lake. So pretty awesome to be able to see that, and it is kind of neat. So if we switch back to the other view, and then we can take a look there again, what I was saying. So the other view, so the other one is coming from over here somewhere. That's where we're seeing that from. So that's pretty good with the two views, and I like it. Okay, Piggy 5-minute warning, thank you. And Nancy Buchanan saying, how long does an earthquake magnitude on the Richter scale need to go for an earthquake under the sea to cause a tsunami? Okay, it's not the earthquake, the shaking, that causes a tsunami. It would be a landslide of some sort, or a subduction, some movement of land. So I'm just going to use the screen as an illustration. Pretend this is all underwater. Of course, we're going along, and then we'll put some kind of higher ridges, and then we'll have a drop off here and a subduction zone. Okay, and what we can do is specifically use the Pacific plate and this particular Australian plate. Okay, so if you have something subducting underneath, and as that plate slides in, it will on occasion trap some magma, and the further down it goes, it may end up pushing that magma upward. Okay, and if that's what it's doing, it's going to end up shifting things, creating things. But in order for it to cause a tsunami, or so all of a sudden you get your shake on your Richter scale, really intense stuff, and then it levels out again. During that intense shaking, say something like this on the corner here breaks off, and it slides down and displaces. So first off, you have the water displacement here, and then you have water displacement wherever it lands. So you could end up with that water displacement as the water rushes back in. There's always a replay or a reaction, if you will, and when that happens, that's when your tsunamis can take place. it depends on how it goes. So let me clear that off though, and I know I made a big mess of that, but hopefully that kind of explained it. I don't know if you got what I've got figured out there. Nice topic on tsunami. Okay. Yeah, you know, I don't mind talking about tsunamis and stuff like that. It's just not every earthquake creates a tsunami. You could have a magnitude 9 earthquake that will not cause any tsunami anywhere, you know. Whereas you could have, say, a magnitude 4 earthquake. It shakes in the right place, dislodges a bunch of material, which slides down into the water, displacing the water, giving everything a push. Well, that in the sense can, okay? An earthquake was caused of the what? Dynamo that killed 200,000 people in Indonesia in in 2000s. Okay. LaWanda Buchanan, welcome, and glad to have you as a member. And we got you in there, so pretty cool. Okay, so that's all cool, and thank you kindly for dropping in. So Nancy Buchanan and LaWanda, are you sisters or related? Paul Zilla's asking. I don't know. He's a married man. I don't know why he's even asking. Yeah. So it makes me wonder. My MOBA, what? V game doesn't work anymore. Oh no, that's horrible. Thanks. I was glad I could use the join button. Great stuff, LaWanda. And dual Buchanans. Yes, look out. Anyway, I'm going to leave you on that picture right there for right now, and going to get ready to go on my break. So for those good people who have joined us here today, please, if you are enjoying what you're seeing so far, do hit that like button and give it a thumbs up. It really does help out with the YouTube analytics. Also, if you're new to the channel and you have not yet subscribed, please do consider hitting that subscribe button if you feel we've earned it. And of course, while you're there doing that, hit that bell notification. That way you will get notified when the stream is live. If you need to know the times of the stream, you can take a look down in the description. It will tell you there. And we have different times for Monday through Friday than we do for the weekends. Also, if you wish to be okay, Talk Air Iceland is showing okay, and he's using that same one. I wonder what the heck is going on, Wessex Dragon. I'm really wondering. Okay, maybe somebody is not refreshing something, because everything else is refreshed. It's just not that one, and I'm wondering what the heck is going on. Anyway, we'll worry about that after my break, though. For right now, please don't go away. Enjoy the nice view there, and this, of course, is the Taal volcano, courtesy of Taal meditation, my bad. And I am certainly happy that we have been able to get Taal meditation a few more subscribers, and they do appreciate our being able to show this during the stream and that kind of thing. So excellent to see. So if you guys haven't gone over there yet and you do want to have this one, easy to find, Taal meditation, very easy in the YouTube search, just the way it is spelled on the screen, and you guys should be able to do that. On that friendly note, I'm going for my break. I'm DrFox2000 here in where it's getting colder again. Winter is back. Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. I will be back in 5 minutes. Don't go away. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I've got the microphone back on. I figured I better turn it back on here since this conversation is going downhill really quickly. Um, okay. All right. Somebody is asking, what's Valentine? Okay, Valentine's Day is a North American thing where they kind of honor their sweethearts, or they send them cards and flowers and roses, or some chocolates, that kind of thing. Just a nice day and of a good gestures, that kind of thing. And it happens February 14th every year, and always the same day. And it is Happy Valentine's Day is what they refer to it as. And as far as Tom Caruso, don't let those melt, okay? You have to keep your keep your Valentine's top secret. Don't ever tell your husband or your wife or your girlfriend that you sent somebody else a Valentine's. They will get really mad at you. Cool Cat's also here. It's really smoking now. Yep, it is definitely throwing some steam off, and we are continuing to watch, and we enjoy it. But we are going to go around. No, I don't think Bot knows how to be a Valentine. Bot is emotionless. Yeah, Tom. The never mind. This is a this is the family channel. We got to be good here. Got to take a nap before work. Okay, Lawanda, you take care. Have a good nap, and all the best to you. Thank you for joining up and supporting with the membership. That's awesome. And of course, you have those extra emojis that you can play with there as well, just so you know. And all those good ones. And take care, and oink oink. There you go for you. All right, on that good note, let's go move around a little bit and see what's going on. It's DrFox at shaw.ca, Sarah. So DrFox at shaw.ca, and real cool. Hopefully you got that, because I still didn't get it. You sent me stuff before, Sarah. You should have my email. I think you did anyway. All right. Saint Valentine was my friend, and he got his head off. He was very careless. Oh boy, Irish monk. That's what happens when you go after too many of them women. Somebody's gonna catch you somewhere along the way. I wrote it wrong. Oh, okay. I hope you got it right. So DrFox, just like Dr. Fox, and then at shaw.ca, shaw.ca. All right, so let's have a look at some other volcanoes while we're here, and just for kicks and giggles. All right, first one on the agenda. Nothing but fog. Fuego in the clouds once again. That's what happens when you have a volcano that is up fairly high in elevation. And let's go to this one, and there is Popocatépetl. It has a bunch of clouds around it, and I know the other side looks even worse, so we won't even bother having a look at it. But it is not doing anything major, so I'm not going to panic or worry anyway. And let's see what else we got. Merapi, and Merapi is in the clouds, so we're not going to see much of Merapi today. Merapi is really rapid, and let us pop over to the next batch here. And they are having some technical problems with the bottom left screen. Semeru is basically suffering the same fate as Merapi. That cloud system is scooting across, and matter of fact, It's coming from Semeru, heading over to Merapi, and causing it to be kind of clouded out. Top right hand screen, we are seeing Krakatoa. We do see some smoke coming off of Krakatoa, but nothing major. And of course, Krakatoa is just at the end of West Java, I guess, or whatever they call it. Central Java, West Java. Yeah, something like that. And down below that, the one that they changed from orange to red is Luotolok. And you can see that it's got some clouds up top there, but not sure if it is smoking. Now this other one on the bottom left hand side, I was trying to figure out which volcano that actually is, and for the life of me I can't find it on the volcano map. I probably have to do a little bit more research there. John Raper also in the house. Colin made it in. Welcome, you guys. Who else? Frank McLeod, the Kananaskis country, also here. Good to see you guys. And did I miss anyone else sneaking in? Trev T also there, and Chris Standring. Welcome back. Good to see you. And who else? We got Tom Caruso, Cookster Littlefield, of course, buzzing around there. And Julie B, welcome back. Glad to have you on board. And hopefully I've got most of those wonderful names. And if I missed some of you, I do apologize. I try to say hi to everyone. Sharon Stewart, welcome. Glad to have you on board. And I think we're good for right now. Okay, so yeah. I don't know what we can do with that other one. They're going to have to reset their stream there a little bit. Alright, that's okay. We can show that. And let's get on to our next volcano. So, let's see. What do we got here? I think this one is... Come on, there we go. Jellystone, Yellowstone National Park, and this is, of course, Yellowstone, a super volcano. Oh, hey, buffalo. Where? Okay. Oh, bring me a home where the buffalo roam, and the deer and the antelope play. Oh, come on, show the buffalo. Ah. Those guys, move the cameras the wrong direction. We want buffaloes. Bison for all those others. And, yeah. Me beefaloes. Yeah, food. Buffalo. Yep. Not only back in the day could you get food from a buffalo, but you also got... Doc, sing some more. No, Tetra, no! My singing voice is horrible. And happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Buffing lows? No, buffing lows. I don't know what's going on. If you guys are all buffering today, I'm seeing solid output here. So I'm wondering what the heck is going on. So might be something to do with... YouTube. And yeah, I have tried buffalo meat before. I actually tried it when I was down in Idaho, and it was I can't remember what the name of the place was, but it was out in the middle of nowhere, and it was a great big restaurant up on a hill, not too far away from the lava fields, and like I say, it's out in the middle of nowhere, and they had a gas station there as well. Oh, Sarah, your email just made it in here. Anyway, the food in there, they serve buffalo burgers and buffalo steaks, that kind of thing, I actually had a buffalo burger. I thought, okay, that was pretty cool. Um, yes, I noticed Lucas isn't here. The Cookie Monster is not here today. Anyway, had the buffalo burger. I thought it tasted absolutely fantastic, and you know, a little bit drier meat, different kind of meat, but it was good. I did enjoy it. So, um, very beefy flavor. Well, there's, I don't know if, yeah, you can call it beefy if you want, but it was really, really good. Your sound stops and stops occasionally tonight. That is odd, and my sound here should not be stopping. Sorry, Nancy, I'm not sure what's going on. I know it's not on my end. Everything is sending correctly here. And I did notice that earlier. It was saying I wasn't sending enough video, yet I'm sending proper frame rates or bit rates, and doesn't make much sense to me. So, a little bit weird. Anyway, having looked at that, and looked at Ragnar, um, let's see, this other one here, not doing too much. Let's see, the one that we haven't looked at yet. Oh, that's Fuego throwing up a little bit there. And no, it's not going to do anymore. Sorry, not Fuego. This is that other one. The Stromboli one. Okay, never mind. Let us go to... I'm just trying to think of where we can go. We'll go to Hawaii. Why don't we go to Hawaii? Hawaii's a nice place. I like Hawaii. And then maybe we'll try to take a look and see if we can find Etna. Oh, I need to get rid of that banner. Okay. Oh, that's... No, that's the wrong banner I clicked. How about this banner? There we go. It's probably because so many billions of lava lovers are trying to get in to see your stream. You know, today's a little bit quieter. It is Monday after all, so more buffaloes. Yeah, flubbalos? Okay. All right, that's gonna make me try to say things that I can't. Anyway, let's refresh that one because that was from 11:56 Hawaii time, 11:56 a.m. This is 14:46 p.m. or well, it'd be 2:46 p.m. and it has gotten smoky there. And wow, Kevin Haynes throws in a $5 super chat. Thank you kindly, Kevin, and do appreciate that support. And just watching today, no worries. And appreciate that $5 super chat. Excellent, thank you kindly. All right, so that one is showing that. This is our other view from a little further back with less smoke. The one thing that we want to point out here right away is the lava levels. Remember, they were down again. Well, they're back up again. So they're up fairly high, just about overflowing. Not quite as high as they were before, but definitely doing better. We'll refresh that picture as well. Leaves us in the smoke. I knew that was going to happen. Here's our thermal image. And we will take a look at that again. Very noticeable on the edges here that we don't have that big drop in here. So pretty cool, pretty awesome. We do still see hot spots or warmer areas over there, and this is kind of sitting on top of that island a little bit. So that's interesting that maybe it's going to make that island a little bit bigger. We'll see what happens in the future. And of course, here's the view from the other camera again from this morning, and the smoke is all blowing the other way. So when we refresh this, it should still look pretty good. and it does. So it is pretty good. We can see the big toe and our footprint here of course that's a Zilla footprint, and our little cascading flow here of lava coming down into the lower pond, which is really neat. And yeah, from this angle you can see that it's kind of looks like Pahoehoe style lava on this side of that island when you're looking at that. So that's where that other hotspot was located. So pretty neat to see, and I don't know if this is still moving towards the vent. This island typically moves towards where the lava is coming from, so very cool, very interesting in that respect. Let's go have a look at the earthquakes locally in Hawaii first. And of course, when we zoom out, we can see the entirety of the Hawaiian Islands. And wanted to zoom out today because we do have some extra earthquakes, 3.8 out here near this McCall seamound, or not too far away from it anyway. And we do also have the one here not too far from Loihi seamound, and that was 3.32 and at 6.69 kilometers down. So interesting to see. And then if we zoom back out here, we didn't have any other big ones. No. We get into this area. Some of these are a little bit bigger, 3.3. This is a 2.1, 24 kilometers down though. That's a long way down. This, or it's 24 miles, I should say. 2.1 here. This one was 3.3 and 19 miles down. This 19.7 miles down. So gives you a pretty good idea of that it's happening fairly low underneath there. And let us slide over and have a look at the crater itself. And of course there it is, and you can see the actual crater where the lava is sitting in there. And of course this is where the observatory is and so on. So it looks pretty awesome, but we don't see any new fresh earthquakes right in underneath anything here, which is not unusual. I mean, the lava seems to flow, and actually Two Pineapples and myself were kind of wondering if there is a correlation between the high tide and the lava output of the volcano, which is a very interesting concept. Anyway, these blue dots, if you do bring up this map, like what you see there in the chat, you can definitely bring up the cameras that come along with it, and there's 4 cameras that you can access real quick. And you also have tilt meters and let's see, seismographs, as well as gas metering and GPS. So you can take a look at all of it, the seismometers as they call them, harmonic tremors, whatever. It will give you all that wonderful information, and you can enjoy it. So we'll zoom out a little bit just to peek around and see if there's anything else. Mauna Loa is had some activity, but we're not seeing anything fresh and new, and only a couple little quakes over here on Mauna Kea, and nothing major to worry about. So other than that, I didn't see this 4.7 out here by Maui. That would have shaken a little bit. 25 kilometers down. So interesting. And actually, while we're here, when we're looking at it, somebody was asking about tsunamis and things like that. So you know, when you're looking at a steep wall like what you are here, where it goes down to the ocean floor, say something broke off up top here, in this area, and it toppled and it went all the way down here. Of course, that's going to displace all that water and cause it to move, right? And that movement will then in turn send the water away in a different direction. So is best measured at Etna and has been shown. Okay. Tidal effect. Irish Monk says tidal effect is best measured at Etna and has been shown to be 0.1%. In other words, next to nothing. Okay. I know the moon influence is 0.03 to 0.07, so or 0.9 at max or something like that, and it's very, very little. So as far as seeing that tidal influence, you never know. But if it is only 0.1, Etna is really not a good place to test it because they're not out in the middle of the ocean. They are actually in a smaller sea area. You have more weight transfer in the Pacific, I think. So, but again, hypothetical. So it is interesting though to look at that. And typically we don't think of the tides really messing with anything in that sense when it gets into volcano performance. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm looking at the time. Let's see where we can put you here. I'm just looking to see what volcano might be erupting. And just going around here. Oh, Popocatépetl has a nice hat, but it's not erupting anything. And let's see, Merapi in the clouds, and let's see if all the other ones are in the clouds as well. Some of them are, some of them aren't, and they still haven't fixed that other one. We did look at Hawaii already, so a quick peek back over at what the heck is this one? I can't even say it. Sakurajima. There we go. I had to get my tongue in the right place to start in the right spot. I know, sometimes it's hard. Okay, let's pop it back on here. And, old Cookster Littlefield, don't give me hard words to say. Kagashima City. How about I go here to Taal in the Philippines? I can say Taal. Just don't ask me to say any of the towns or cities around it, which are really awesome. Anyway, thank you, everyone, and I am going to Sakurajima. Yeah, we got it. We got Sakurajima. It was just my tongue wasn't in the right place to try to say it. If only you would say, what? Fuego. Fuego? Fuego. I did say fuego. Fuegos. I got her. Don't worry. Okay, anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. So for all those wonderful people, if you are here, you're enjoying it, please do hit that like button if you haven't done so already. And if you're new and you want to see more of these streams, by all means hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell notification. And if you need to know when the streams are on, take a look down below in the description. It tells you in there. And on that friendly note, I'm your host, DrFox2000. I'm going to go take a break right away. And when I come back from my break, we will have some Valentine's bacon seeds. So keep smiling, play nice, and not too many food fights. I'll be back. And welcome, Itchy Dizzy Bubbles. And what? Oh my God, they're putting all kinds of weird names. No, Linda, no, don't make me say semi so poach. No, no, me, well. I'll be back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have the microphone back on. I'm just looking at New Year. Please don't use caps in here. We'd like to be civil and not be yelling at people. That's what capital letters mean. So if you could redo your question, but keep it without caps, would really be nice. And we will have a look and see what you're actually asking. Anyway, welcome to all of you who are on board. I'm your host, DrFox2000, here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. And you are watching the Volcano Eruption live stream. And we are doing our things here. Okay. What's this? Okay. All right. New Year, don't use caps. All right. You just got timed out. So please do not use capital letters. And Nightbot is a bot or a script. It will not respond to you. Just so you're aware of that. Anyway, it is that time of the day that we show our bacon seeds. And for those who are new here, bacon seeds refers to our bacon is what we're referring to as when we see the lava flowing down a hill. And of course, to get bacon, you need bacon seeds, right? So a little bit of fun, and that's what this is all about. Itchy Dizzy Bubbles, thank you. Account is not very old. Okay, got it. Anyway, here's our first bacon seed. And yes, for those who asked, I will show that wonderful rendition from Oz with all of us in there. We're going to show that again just because some people missed it. Some people did email me to get it, and so if you do want it, you can email me afterwards, and I'll be happy to send it to you, and you can peruse it. Anyway, these are lovely pigs, and they're in love, and I always like that. It's interesting. There's some piggy love. And of course, here is our next one. Happy Valentine's Day. And this is a cool looking piggy. He's even got some red paint on his snout. So awesome. Good to see. And really neat. And let's see. Next one. Oh boy, this is good. I just can't stop thinking about you. Be my Valentine. And he or she looks so relaxed. Don't know the sex, so we'll leave it at that. I need you. Be my Valentine. Oh, squishy hug. So that happens too. And that's really cute. All right, and let's get on to the next one. There we go. And you've got the look. Be my Valentine. Too cute, you guys. And we really do have to thank Piggy for sending these in. And this is to wrap that up. And this is definitely some... What the heck is that noise? Hold it. I know where that's coming from. I found that before. I found it. I heard that the other day, or actually at night. I left my computer on, and I thought, I went to bed, and I heard that come on, and I thought, what the heck is that? And I guess when Weather Sicily, when one of their cameras goes down, they play that little spiel on their channels, like their little advertisement. And I thought, what the heck is that noise? And I couldn't find it. Then finally I found which camera it was and got rid of it. So it was all right. Anyway, it was hilarious. At 3 o'clock in the morning, of course. And anyway, so getting back to our bacon seeds, I think this one is a very, very cute picture of the two being side by each, and almost, well, they're touching noses, if you will. So yeah, they are. Princess Chewie, there's somebody I haven't seen in a long time. Welcome. Glad to have you on board, and good to see you. And as I was mentioning before, I was going to put that other picture back up there, and we will, and that is this guy. And let me get over to it, and I will actually zoom in on some of the areas. But yesterday we were looking at this, and wow, there is a lot of stuff in this I don't know what you really call this, montage of the channel, if you will. Everybody going out on a wonderful trip, I guess. But if you look closely, you can see all kinds of names in there on all these different things. Like you got Blue Moon up there, you got Talk Air, you got 420, you got Mars 2028 up top there, Maui Me is there, that kind of thing. And you keep looking, and if we zoom in, we see more and more and more names. So when I do that, we can, and we'll take a look and see some of them, and you might even see your own. Yona is here. We got Kim Lambert right there, Ragnar and Bob, of course, Guten Tag, and we got Garabandal right there, Snowman, of course, and who else? Oh, there's my Snowcano, really cool, you know. And if of course the barrel of Darrells, I really like that. That is cute. So anyway, if you good people do want a copy of this, you can email me at drfox@shaw.ca. So drfox@shaw.ca, and I will send that to you. And yeah, we see Nancy B here, and Mark the Shark, and I think this is some, hang on, octopus guy. There's so many in here, I don't know who's who. Hard to read some of these things. Sherry Fisher, right there. Atlas 47. We got some Mona Lisas, and all kinds of different things. Sharon Stewart, and Sarah Miles of One Fish 26, and let's see who else. Sea Wolf Chris, didn't see him here today yet. Some of them are really hard to read though, so I'm EC is over here, pretty cool. Maui Me, hang on, Maui Me, isn't Maui Me up there? No. Oh, that's OFU Lux. Cool. William is there. So anyway, if you do want it, you can certainly email, and I will be happy to send it out. There are some interesting names in there, some wonderful people. So the wonderful collage of everyone there, and of course we got bacon seeds in the back here, and Piggy there guarding them, Kananaskis country, and I'm not sure who's in here, but I know this is supposed to be me with my camera and my boogie van. I like it. I like it. Sherry Lawson has got Sherry, pretty cool. And who's got the old mummy of hamsters? This must be what this is. So Pyro Hotel, really cool stuff in there. So Anyway, Solar Wizzo, I see. If you guys want this, like I say, you can email me. I see a couple people already have since I said that. But you are more than welcome. Oh, this is Brutal Avenger in the speedboat. Who is the dolphin, by the way? Can't read that offhand. No. We know this is Paulzilla, though. Yeah. Paulzilla in the channel, and Snowman. So we got Paulzilla, Piggy, and Snowman. And I don't know where C&D Boy is. He's got to be here somewhere chopping wood or something. And GT, and well, anyway, it's cool, it's neat, it's wonderful. So if you guys want it, you definitely just send me an email. I'll be happy to get a copy off to you, so not a problem. Okay, let's see. By tree up top. Which tree? Oh, is that you? Could be. I don't know. This handsome fella here? Might be. And we know this is Lucas. I mean, look, he's got a cookie. It's got to be Lucas. Anyway, we'll leave that be for now. I will be happy to send that out to you wonderful people if you request it. And it is pretty cool. And we thank Oz for doing such a wonderful job on it. It absolutely looks awesome. So, very, very good. And thank you, Oz. That is a wonderful piece for us here. So, cool. And, yep, I got another one. Email just came in from Sharon Stewart. I will do that as well. Anyway, let's go around our volcanoes real quick, see what's happening. And Fuego is still in the trouble there, or not doing a heck of a lot. Popocatépetl turned to black and white, and it is not looking very awesome either. So, yeah, fog and more fog and clouds. And, you know, what do you want when you're observing volcanoes? It's exactly what you don't want. It's just like when you buy a brand new telescope, the next week is always going to be cloudy. You know that. That's the way it is. You buy the telescope, it will be cloudy. You buy a brand new camera to look at stars, it's going to be cloudy. You know, there's a whole bunch of it there. So, it's called Murphy's Law. Anyway, looking at these ones, they are in cloud as well, with the exception of Krakatoa, top right-hand screen. And we don't see a heck of a lot, but we do see a little plume of kind of gassy material coming off of it, but not very much at all. And as the bottom right-hand side there, Luotoklo, anyway, Leo, Lou, yeah, half covered in cloud, and the rest is in sunshine. So, pretty cool. I don't know why I have trouble with names. Okay, no, we don't want skunks, DJ. Yep, I did see a skunk the other day, scared it off, which was good, because the bunnies were out back. They don't need to get entangled with a skunk. It's all pretty cool. Sue Hayes is a dolphin. There you go. That's pretty awesome. And let's see, what else we got cooking here? We really haven't spent too much time looking at Yellowstone. We'll throw it on there for a couple of minutes and see what it's doing. I did try to look at Etna. Yeah, Yellowstone is getting darker. Let me see if we can see Etna at all. Um, let's see. Where is it? Where is it? There. Oh, okay. That one is not working. That one. Okay, so we got two of their cameras down. So we're not going to see Etna today. And Stromboli is very, very hard to see. Yeah. And the other one, Etna, is buffering. And I can't show that one anyway because that's the other guys. Okay, so yeah, we're not seeing a heck of a lot there, so I'm not even going to entertain that, and we will take a look here. Dr. Fox, but the cross-country ski 3 winters ago to the place my 30-plus-year-old cross-country skis. We didn't have enough snow the following 2 years even to go out once. This year, plenty of snow. Well, I'm glad you got plenty of snow, and I'm glad I'm not getting any. Well, actually, hang on. It's snowing right now. Grr. Yeah, it's snowing again here. You can move here, you can always have snow. I guarantee it. It's up for the takings, you guys. Dr. Fox, I'm taking Etna to be, what? To the big, you're going to take Etna to the big island? Yeah, you do that. That would be pretty cool. No buffalo. Yeah, we are not seeing any, and that is a disappointment. They should be going for it with some of the other camera views, but I guess when it gets dark and after, I think they quit there at 5 p.m. or something, and they've got minimal staff, so they're chasing the hordes of people out from the looks of things. Happy Heart Day, everyone. Yep, and happy Valentine's Day to all those that have joined. Epi Diddy Mouse, glad to have you on board. And let's see, who else? Oh, Lisa P. Frampton also here. Welcome, Lisa. And happy Valentine's Day. Let's see, we are getting snow here again. Oh, you're getting snow too? Okay, Kananaskis country. I guess that's the way it is for us here. Snow, snow, and more snow. The Great White North of North America, anyway. Cool Cat. Yeah, yum. Etna is what I'm saying too. Yeah. Unfortunately, Etna. And I will actually show you the one picture here, or the one view, and Etna right now, because it is nighttime, is one of the problems, right? Why is that there? We'll get rid of that. You know, there is no light up there, so as soon as you got light up in the foreground, then it really messes with everything. But Etna is not erupting. If it was, we definitely would be able to see it a whole bunch better. And why is that one backwards? That shouldn't be backwards. Let's, oh, there. That's better. That looks better. I was wondering why that looked odd. Okay. Fixed it real quick. But yeah, Etna is in there somewhere. And Yvonne Kunkel, of course, got there today. She's a volcanologist, and she did let me know that she's now on site, and they were headed up the mountain in the snow to, I guess they have a party of 13 volcanologists there checking everything out. And they had 3 vehicles to go up there. Kate says no snow there. Okay, I like that. Been snowing here all day, expecting 20 to 30 centimeters. Sue Hayes, wow. So, yeah, we'll translate that to inches for everybody. So that's 8 to 12 inches in total. Pretty deep as far as one snowfall is concerned. And that's probably fairly heavy snow there too, Sue, I bet. So, um, anyway, let's pop back around, see what else we can find here. I'm digging for time. Actually, it is kind of break time anyway. Let's put it back on the beautiful scenes of Taal and Taal, of course, in the Philippines. And we'll leave it there. So, for those good people that are here, and if you're enjoying it, please do hit that like button if you haven't done so already. And for the new ones, please consider hitting the subscribe button if you feel we've earned it. On that friendly note, I'm going to leave everything else be and go for a 5-minute break. So please don't go away, and we'll have about a half an hour left. And yep, we have a bunny that just came in to eat on the bunny cam. So anyway, I will talk to you all in 5 minutes. Don't go away. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the microphone is back on. I didn't use my other little techie stuff. I was looking at too many other things, didn't set things up right here, but we're all good with that. And did look at a couple of other things, and I did want to get that picture that Sarah sent. I think it was Sarah for Piggy. So I want to make sure we get that up there, and yeah, that was from Sarah. So give me a second here, and we will get it loaded and go from there. And should be right down on the bottom. There we go. All right. And oh, I need to turn it. I need to turn it for some reason. It didn't. Come on, do that. Layout. Flip. Which way I gotta go? Rotate. That way, that way. Nope, that ain't gonna work. There we go. All right, I got it right side up, and that way we can have a look at it. And so, Piggy, I hope you're here. Say something, Piggy. Piggy's probably sleeping, you know. I hope she is, though. So, oh yeah, it's okay. I can fix that, Sarah. I got it fixed, and there it is. So that's your neighbor's bacon seed. That's a real oinker, and definitely a bacon seed. So pretty cool, and that gets a couple of oinks from me. And it's amazing to see that. You know, you don't realize that somebody next door has actually got a pig living there. Boy, what a pig. Oh, it's a pigsty. Yeah. Anyway, love it, love it, love it. Okay, so yeah, I did get 4 of those emails in, and I will shoot those off right after we get done with the stream here. And just not finding a heck of a lot of lava anywhere, and we will go to our volcano map. And I did refresh that one near the beginning of the show, and I think I may refresh it again now because we had some instances happening here. So we'll see if there's anything else new on here, and we'll have a good look and ponder what we can come up with. Anyway, it did indicate the 2 earthquakes up here. I'm not sure why it says 5.7. Oh, maybe I need to get a little bit closer there. I don't think that's right either. It was a little bit more than 25 minutes ago. Oh, there's several there. The 5.7. Oh, okay. 5.7, 25 minutes ago. Okay, so in other words, they got another one. There's 3 quakes there now. So that's pretty interesting looking on that one. Anyway, there you can see Astja and Fragerelfjall, which is Ragnar, and they're kind of sitting there all by themselves in yellow. And same with La Palma. La Palma, of course, is Cumbre Vieja, and it is quiet. If we zoom into Central America a little bit, or Central America, Popocatépetl is right there south of Mexico, and we do see 3 quakes there, and pretty cool. Anyway, I can put it on the community tab. I don't know. I'll have to take a look, Cookster. Solar powered? What's solar powered? I am. Okay. Anyway, you got Fuego as well as Santiaguito. Okay, whatever. Those two active in there in Guatemala. If we zoom in a little bit more, you can see it's actually 3 volcanoes there. And Fuego is the middle one, and of course the most active. We also have this one here, the Masaya in Nicaragua, and it is definitely active. And of course Costa Rica, we have orange for the one that's not too far away from the capital of San Jose there. The other one is quiet. When we get over here, Nevado is back to orange status from red, and it's calmed down again. And of course that is in Colombia. When we look at these two, still erupting there. This one is not doing anything, and Sangay is still considered erupting, but being a little bit more quiet. We did have another quake out here, a quirk out here in the Pacific. Yeah, a quake out here, and just a little guy though, 4.6, nothing major. And of course Galapagos Islands and no, hang on, what is this? It's Wolf Volcano. I'm reading the wrong screen. I can't do that. All right, so that's what we've got there, Wolf, and it is still showing as a red, but not seeing any major activity. And a couple more down here. We don't know much about these guys, and I am still working on trying to figure out what they're doing. And if we zoom out a little bit, of course, coming across the pond, before we get over there, we will take a look here. The Aleutian Islands, of course, where Alaska extends into the water, and these guys, Pavlov is orange, Great Sitkins orange, and the one that I can't really pronounce, Semisopochnoi. Man, tongue twister. Davidov is right beside that. That's easier. So they're okay. We'll hit Hawaii here. Of course, Kilauea. We know Kilauea is working. And we get out here on Kamchatka. Kamchatka. And there's a couple of theirs that are active. And that other one that I was looking for is around in the middle here somewhere, that they said was smoking. We didn't ever see it. And let's see, if we zoom in a little bit more, of course Japan busy as always with Aso is still there, and of course Sakurajima, the one we keep an eye on. It hasn't erupted lately, so. And let's see, this Suwano's Jima, I'm not sure I know where that one is, but anyway, they did have another 4.7 quake right there. A few quakes. These little ones I think are not too bad for Japan. And then out here, this has got to be Guam area. 4.7 or 6, that's not that bad. And this one 4.5 just outside of Taiwan. Taal volcano right there in the Philippines, and we keep an eye on that guy. Not sure what this one's gonna do. And what I was looking at earlier here was they did have Krakatoa is it was red earlier, so they put it back to orange. Merapi, of course, and Semeru still in an active state. And if we zoom in just a little bit more to try to separate these other guys, it helps a little. And there's our Luwotolo up there, and it is considered active, so we'll have a look at that. And Solomon Islands, and then we get out here to Vanuatu, and this is part of Vanuatu, and Yasur is definitely active again, so it's doing its thing. If we zoom out just a tad, we can see here's Hunga Tonga, and that area is still considered in a simmer state, so orange. And then of course we got some quakes out here along the ridge, and White Island volcano is yellow still, so gives you that. And we'll zoom out a little bit. So of course going through here, Krakatoa, Merapi, and Semeru, and that's Java. Sliding over a little bit more, and Urta Ale still doing its thing. It's that giant gas pit, which is kind of neat. And we have our wonderful volcano in DR Congo, but we also now see this one here in Tanzania, and that is new on there. We didn't see that the last little while, so we have it in an orange state, and we will definitely keep an eye on it. And here we have a couple other ones around Madagascar, and down here. Those are quiet though. So the area that is of interest right now, because Yvonne Kunkel, our wonderful volcanologist, is over there, is Etna, and that is located on the boot of Sicily, well, boot of Italy kicking Sicily. So that's Etna right there. And if we zoom in, we can zoom in a little bit more here. Okay, and she is staying at Radazzo. So that's where they're staying, and they were going to drive up, and I'm not sure which side they were actually coming up. But I do have a neat looking picture of a lenticnic. Boy, oh boy, I can't. Why is it I'm having trouble talking today? Lenticular cloud. There, we got it out. Lenticular cloud. That was happening somewhere right around here, and I thought it was kind of neat. So it's not, yeah, hard word. No, when you don't have teeth, it's really hard. Oh, sometimes my mouth just doesn't want to cooperate. Lenticularis. No, careful, DJ, don't mess me up. English is hard. Ja, das ist schwer. And that was German for yes, it's hard. You need a shot of Pepsi. Yeah, I wish I could have a shot of something else, but I'm not allowed to, so almost need a shot of Pepsi. Anyway, just wanted to kind of show where that actually was. So they're going to be trying to take some measurements and things like that, and try to estimate the volume of the ejecta and all that, and do chemical analysis, and who knows what else. They're going to collect samples, and then she's there for 7 days, and then they will be heading over to Stromboli after the 7 days. And you know, the thing that I never realized is that island is actually very occupied. You take a look how many ferries and boats and stuff they got going here. There's for your new teeth. Wow. Linda Schoof, that's awesome. Thank you kindly. We'll put it in the pot towards the new fangs. That's awesome. Thank you kindly for the support, Linda. And that's an awesome $10 super chat. Love it. Okay. Gives a good chuckle. Anyway, if we zoom in here a little bit more, the thing that I didn't realize is how many people actually live here. And unfortunately, it doesn't show it as well on this particular map, but it does show on Google Maps if you go take a look at it. Now that you know where it is, it's pretty awesome to see how many people are there and how steep this thing is. And I'm surprised that they would even bother to be there. And apparently, there's also people living on this side, you know, like on the hill. So, boy, where do you go if this thing goes snaky? You know, you're jumping in the water. I don't know. Stromboli, yeah. Yeah, it'd be kind of neat. Anyway, definitely some interesting stuff there. And you learn something new every day, right? Wow. Thanks for Doc. Holy mackerel. Thanks, Sharon Stewart. Sharon. Okay, Stewart. Get it written down here. Thank you kindly. And I'm gonna write an F in front of those for fangs. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you kindly. And we will put that in there for good use. Okay, zooming out a little bit, and we can kind of see where the rest of everything lays. The other volcano that is here, of course, Campy, and that one is very, very dangerous. So it's not as just on an island, but it is right there in Naples. And if that sucker goes, then we got some big problems. And that's actually a fairly large volcano, so hopefully it won't ever blow. All right, so we went around the world volcano-wise. Let's take a look real quick and see what we have here. I wanted to see if this would show a little bit more of the population. If we zoom in on this one. That's street maps. Hang on. Will this do satellite? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's probably better to, yeah, really hard to see, but yeah, this is a satellite view. You can see how populated it is actually on in Sicily. You know, that island is full of people. These are all buildings, homes, churches, whatever else you want to call it. It's a packed place, so lots of people living there. So if Etna ever really does go, holy mackerel, you guys, what the heck is going on here? Daryl R. I'm looking at the other thing, and all of a sudden I see a whole herd of $5 super chats. Daryl R. $5. Okay, got that written down. And then the next, thank you kindly, Daryl. And 5 minutes to closing time. Yeah, it is. Charlotte, Dr. Fox, if you get new teeth, newfangled, you will be newfangled. Oh, God, Charlotte, I got that. That's funny. That's punny. DT Kitty, thank you kindly for that $5 super chat as well. That's awesome. And Cookster, okay, Cookster, I gotta write that down. Cooksters, okay. Got that, and it says for the future apples you'll bite into, Doc. So that is awesome. Thank you kindly, and I thank all of you for that wonderful support. That's really, really cool. Do appreciate it. So, wow. Okay, Let's. Oh, Big Dog too. Holy Batman! This is really taking a bite out of things. Get it? No, Big Dog. All right, $5 super chat from Big Dog. Thank you kindly. I really do appreciate it there, Big Dog. Okay, let us zoom out here a little bit, and I still wanted to cover the weather as well as our Grandma B loved this stream. Wow, Grandma B. Grandma. Boy, I can't spell B. There we go. Thank you very much, Grandma B, for the $5 super chat. Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate your support. Okay, let's see. We want to, where do we want to go? We want to go and take a look at the weather, and we want to take a look at our SO2. Let's take a look at the SO2 first, I think. We'll go pretty quick through that. Looking at North America, most of it is fairly quiet. If we zoom in a little bit here, we see Mexico City, and of course Popocatépetl we know is just south of it, and that SO2 is kind of really getting blown off, which is pretty wild. It's it was sitting a lot tighter here yesterday, so oink oink oink. Okay. Guatemala is having a little bit there. Of course, that is from Fuego, and down here in Nicaragua, we know there's that other one down there. So these are all volcanic plumes, as well as this one. This here got a little bit bigger again from the one in Colombia, so that's kind of odd, and a little less from the one that's out here in David Ross. Wow, Dave, welcome. You're getting here just at the end of the stream, and good to see you. Anyway, down here, that Sangay and that, of course, doing its thing. When we look here, we don't see anything coming off of Wolf Volcano, so in all likelihood it is not producing too much of that gas. And we did have a couple of volcanoes down in here, so that's probably what's going on in that area. If we move over into the Pacific a little bit more, and let's start down here by New Zealand, we don't see a heck of a lot. We do see a little bit out in the end, a little odd, and not sure why. We see these spots, and this is Hunga Tonga, and it is still off-gassing, and this is something that is throwing me for a loop. We're gonna... Oh, okay, Paulzilla, that makes sense. Very sad. All right. Yep, no worries. Anyway, looking at from Australia, it's relatively clear, and Vanuatu is where that other one is there. And if we continue going through, these other ones are all little volcanoes that are doing some erupting. And of course, Indonesia here, and this is from the end. You are getting a little bit of stuff from Jakarta, but you're also getting it from Krakatoa. And then over here you have your other two volcanoes, Semeru and Merapi, doing their thing. And then out here is where our Louis, or whatever you want to call him, is. He's sitting there. Up here, this is where we have our wonderful Taal volcano. Anyway, looking at it, Japan has got a little bit there, but we do see a lot of dirty stuff coming in these areas, not volcanically related. This here, however, I do believe is from the volcano. This is a mining operation thing. and not sure why it is so bad there. But if we go look here at Italy and that area, we do see that that off-gassing has accumulated a little bit down here, but it is not bad. So that's coming off of Etna, as well as I'll get it, Stromboli. Yeah, Lisa P. Frampton, happy Valentine's Day, Dr. Fox. Thank you for all the time you spend on these streams. The bunnies, thank you. And thank you. Really do appreciate that, Lisa. That's awesome. Lisa, thank you kindly. Frampton, okay, got it. Do appreciate that support. That's awesome. Anyway, zooming out a little bit, we don't see anything coming off of out of our good old Canary Islands, so that's all quiet. Iceland, clean as a whistle up there, and that is pretty awesome. And when we get back over, we already covered these areas, so we know what's going on. The rest is pollution based, and we won't talk about that too much. We do have these ones up here at the Russian Peninsula ones. Anyway, they are putting off a little bit of that, but a lot of it is coming from China itself, and also from the Middle East here, as well as India. So leaving that alone, let's pop over to the weather map. We'll take a quick look and see what it is like. This one is still set at 1500. I'm going to refresh that real quick, and just so we're a little bit closer to our time now, which is 1900, and that will be more accurate for worldwide observations. So starting out here again real quick, Iceland, a little bit cooler there today, wind coming from a different direction. We've got some warm Gulf Stream air coming up and hitting Ireland and those areas, so a little bit warmer for them. And it's even getting into Paris and Germany, so a little bit better. Spain still got some cold spots. Don't know why that weather is turning away from Spain. And of course, Canary Islands a little bit warmer. Now you got to remember, this is nighttime over there, so if it's looking a little cooler, that's why. And of course, Piggy, who is in Kos, Greece, on that little island, and she's got 11, 12 Celsius roughly, and looks pretty awesome, better than they had before. We will look at the snowfall in a few minutes here, just sliding down here to southern Africa. I did notice this storm, and these poor people in Madagascar, you know, the storms seem to come across here and just sit here and churn, and it's unfortunate. So hopefully they don't have too bad of stuff going on there. I did notice Australia is starting to heat back up, and it's kind of interesting because, you know, this is where I think what basically happened to kind of quell that hot streak they had is when that SO2 was all moving through. That's when the temperature started going down again. So that was pretty cool, you know, but now it's warming back up. Let's see, Paul Zilla says east of South Africa, daybreak in 10 minutes. Okay, cool. Daybreak in 10 minutes. Well, I hope somebody's there to glue it back together if it breaks. Anyway, looking at your equatorial area, of course, that's where most of the warmth is. And we see it's a little cooler in South America than it was yesterday. I think all that hot air has gone to Australia again. They're hogging it. And even looking at Mexico and some of those places, not quite as warm. But then again, it is also that time of the day where we're transitioning between day and night. Going up the coast here, of course, I like to look at Edmonton, and it is -5 Celsius, right? So gives you kind of an idea what's going on. I want to turn on the precipitation here just so we can see what's going on snow-wise or rain-wise. And of course, you see again, we're just right on the edge of some snow, and they're getting some snow in the west coast as well. Fog down in the lower areas here, and some kind of a storm hitting, what is it? It's Belize and not Nicaragua. Hang on, I'll think of it. Starts with N. No, yeah, it is Nicaragua, isn't it? Right there. Honduras, that's what it is. That's what it's hitting. I had to think about what's where, and can't always remember everything. South America, getting a bunch of storms in the Congo. If we take a look, there's some stuff swirling out here too, and wow, looking a little bit more colder down here. Wonder what's happening. Change of season maybe. Looking at Africa, they have some storms there as well, and this is that storm I mentioned on the other map. Pretty awesome. And they have, and I did notice that the 3 storms the other day. It looks like they've got another one developing here. So we're gonna see some cloudy stuff. That's no wonder we got cloud down there at Merapi and those areas. Lots of stuff happening there. And looking at Japan, a little bit of snow in Japan as well. So that is not weird or anything. I wanted to see Turkey though. Are they still getting snow? It doesn't look like Turkey's getting too much. Just a little bit on the corner here, and that's all right. So that's better than before. All right, let's throw this back onto. Oh, hang on, I gotta fix that. Let's throw it here for now, and I will fix that one up real quick, and hopefully that stream is still on. And yeah, it is. Oop. It's just they time out every once in a while. I don't know why. So all right, there it is. I am going to end with this screen, and bomb strolly? No, it's not a bomb strolly. This is a ta'al, and it is very ta'al. On that note, it is time to say good night to everyone. Did Ragnar what? Rest in peace, Ragnar, till we see you again. Dave, I don't know. It's one of those things, you never know if it can happen again. It took 800 years from the last one to erupt there, so I'm hoping it happens before that, because boy, that's I'm not good at waiting that long. Anyway, see you later, Dr. Fox, mods and sods, and wonderful Billy Bob Joe, take care. Thank you for being here. You're awesome. And I'm going to wrap it up now. So first off, thank you everyone for being here. And again, big thanks to LaWanda Buchanan, who was our member from today here, and really did enjoy that, having new members. And of course our super chatters, and I really do appreciate each and every one of you. And Irish Monk with $28 or €28. Then we have Kevin Haynes with 5, Linda Schoof with 10, Sharon Stewart with 35, Daryl R with 5, DT Kitty with 5, Cookster Littlefield with $5 super chat, Big Dog also threw in a $5 super chat, as well as Grandma B and Lisa P. Frampton. I thank all of you. I really do. I do appreciate all of you, and thank you kindly for supporting the stream and all those good things. On that note, also want to say thank you to my moderators, Arizona Snowman, Piggy, Paulzilla, and C&D Boy. You guys are always doing an awesome job. Thank you very, very much, and it is greatly appreciated. It really is. And I think that's just about it. We'll wrap it up, and take care, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day, and we will see all of you tomorrow, and we will be starting our regular time tomorrow evening. And take care, everyone, please, and have yourselves a wonderful morning, day, night, or evening, whichever state you're at. And please tell your loved ones you love them tonight, for tomorrow is never promised. I'm your host, DrFox2000. Take care, good night, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Oink oink, and happy Valentine's Day. Thank you.